guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing a little get to know me Q&A. I've noticed that I've getting some new subscribers, so hi, if you've never seen me before, my name is Amy. So I have 17 questions for you guys, ranging from what I do at university, what I want to do career-wise, what my personal life is like, and why I started the channel, and all sorts and type of content I'm going to be making. So if you're looking forward to that, please get some snacks, sit back and enjoy. Let's get into the video. So the first question is, how old am I? So I am 21. My birthday is the 8th of February 2002. I am an Aquarius. If you want to know my big three, my sun is Aquarius, my moon is Capricorn, and my rising is Sagittarius. You guys probably didn't care about that, but I'm obsessed with astrology, so I thought I would just mention that. So the next question is, where are you from? I am from London originally, specifically northwest London. I love living in London. I actually miss it because I'm currently in Leeds for university. I go to the University of Leeds. I'm in my final year. But in terms of ethnically, my dad is from Ghana and my mom is from Cyprus, so she's Greek Cypriot. And yeah, that is where I'm from. The next question, following on from the fact that I said uni at Leeds, what do you study at university? So I study sociology at university. Again, I'm in my final year. This year, I'm not going to lie, has been extremely stressful. I was actually juggling a dissertation and other modules. But if you guys want to see a video about my university experiences once I finish, and also any tips or anything about going to university, let me know in the comments. And then next we have a favourite movie. So this one's actually quite a hard one because I love loads of different movies. But my favourite movie, I would say, oh, I don't know. I really don't know what my favourite movie is. I'd say my favourite movie is, this is why I can't do this stuff, because I can't pick a favourite movie. Like, I love Harry Potter. I've been obsessed with the Harry Potter franchise since I was a child. So those are one of the movies that I just watch every single year. So I'd probably say that. If not that, probably Elf. It's a Christmas movie, but I just love the movie in general. And then any Pitch Perfect as well, because I love any type of musical kind of thing. But I think I've given like loads of different movies, so yeah, I don't really have a favourite one. Next question is favourite book. Ooh, this one is a hard one. So favourite book, I'm trying to think of like all the books that I've read. My favourite recent read, I would say, is Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. I finished that like 2 weeks ago and I'm obsessed with it. If you want to see my proper review of it, go and watch my February wrap up. And yeah, I just love all her books, but Terms and Conditions really owns my heart. I hope to read a lot more books this year. I'm going to come up with loads more. I hope to read a lot more books this year. I have so many on my TBR. I have so many on my Goodreads TBR, as well as obviously the physical one. And I'm hoping to get a lot more content out for you guys where I just review and look and read loads of different books, because I haven't really been part of like book talk kind of thing for like that long, maybe like 2 years or so. But this year I'm really getting into reading physical books. I started on Wattpad. Really, and I used to never read, so like younger me would be so proud compared to now. I used to read like basically nothing compared, like when I was a child I would read so much, but when I went to secondary school I kind of just stopped. But this year I'm trying to get back into it. Currently I am reading It Ends With Us. I'm actually going to be doing a video that will be coming out shortly after this one, where I'm reading it for the first time. I wanted to see what the hype is about, because I've heard so much stuff about it, and I want to see if it's worth the hype, because apparently it has second chance romance. It deals with a lot of taboo subjects, and I've seen it all over TikTok, and this is a book that everyone says that you should have. So I'm going to read that, so if you guys are interested in seeing that, please stay tuned. And then also look at my previous videos. I have obviously my wrap up book haul. I hope to do a lot more book hauls and look to do a lot more reviews of different books, especially as I start my journey as a booktuber journey altogether, because a lot of these books I haven't read before. I've watched other people read them and boast about them all the time, and I was like, right, I need to get to them. But yeah, that is it for my books. I'm going to stop talking about that because that's not the main bit of the video. Next question is places I want to visit. Oh, this one, if you guys don't know, you probably won't know, I'm a travel girly. I'm obsessed with traveling. I haven't traveled actually that much in my whole life, but now I haven't travelled that much in my life, but since I was a little girl, I've always loved the idea of travelling to new places, experiencing new cultures, like new different types of people, and just embracing another country's culture. And so there's loads of places I want to visit. Like this year, I have Ibiza booked. I've never been to Ibiza. I've been to loads of different places in Spain, but I've never been to Ibiza, so I'm excited to go to that. And then I might be going to Ghana this year with my dad as well, which I'm really excited about because I'm half Ghanaian, so I would love to go there and visit my aunts and everyone. And then I also would love to visit Cyprus. Also, I would really love to visit Bali. That has been on one of my top lists for the longest times. But it's just so expensive. I want to go there. I want to go to America really badly. I want to go to like Los Angeles and Florida. I really want to go to Disneyland. I've never ever been to Disneyland. Obviously, being from the UK, we're less likely to go to Disneyland than an American, but I would love to go there. And then I would also love to go to Egypt, France. I've never been to France. I would love to go there. Italy. I would love to do like a European summer where I go to like loads of different places, because I just love travelling and I just want to do it a lot more. Obviously, when I was younger, I'd go with my dad, so my dad would pick where to go, and obviously he'll pick Spain all the time. But now, as I'm getting older, I'm going to be able to have my own money to be able to go on holiday. So I really want to do that, especially before I settle down and do a full-time job. But yeah, those are some of the few places that I want to visit. The next question is career aspirations. So following from university, I'm currently studying sociology. I love studying sociology, but in terms of career-wise, I would love to be a child therapist. I've always wanted to work with children. I work currently at a nursery, which has really broadened my experience of working with children, but I've always wanted to be a child therapist because I've always said to myself, I would love to help a child go through something and speak to someone about something that I kind of went through, because I went through similar things growing up in terms of my mental health and stuff like that. And I would love to be there for younger children, the younger generation, especially because there's times with social media and there's a lot of unhealthy habits that people are telling people to employ on social media and whatnot, and I would just love to help people, even younger children, to helping them with family issues and whatnot. And yeah, so I would love to do that. Next year I'm planning to do a master's in like something to do with, to get me into that pool of careers, because obviously with sociology you can't directly go into that type of job. But yeah, that is what I want to do in the future, and hopefully I can do YouTube part-time, maybe even full-time. But even though I love YouTube so much, I would love to still be a child therapist, because that is my main aspiration in life. But YouTube, it will be a fun like outlet. And also, if you think about it, YouTube is also some type of therapy, to watch videos that make them escape their life and just make them feel a bit happier because they're in a safe environment. And that's what I want my channel to be like. Yeah, that's basically it for that one. And then the next question is, how many siblings do I have? So I have 3 siblings. I have 2 brothers and a half sister. I have one older brother that is 26, and I have a younger brother that is 16, and then my little sister is 11. Yeah, I only have 3 siblings. Obviously my half sister, we have the same mum but different dad, and then my brothers, we both share the same dad. But I love my brothers. we have, obviously siblings fight all the time, but I just love having a younger brother and an older brother. There's different things. Like my younger brother, to be fair, it's like having 2 older brothers, because my younger brother acts like he's my older brother. How do people describe me? I'd probably say I am very talkative. Like, if you're down to chat, I am there. Sometimes people have to try and stop me from speaking, because I will not shut up, which I love. And then I would say that I am very, very affectionate. I can kind of feel people's mood. One of my love languages is quality time. So if you really like quality time, I am the person, because I will literally sit there and just stare at you and just speak to you about your problems, or like just speak to you about anything. Like, I really just love speaking to people and understanding how their life is going and like what things they find interesting. That really makes me feel happy. So I'd probably say that. People also describe me as a bit stubborn. I like to get my own way. I think that's my dad to blame, because he lets me get my own way compared to my brothers. But I would say that I'm pretty stubborn sometimes. I might not let anyone do anything for me, and I also sometimes think I'm always right. But what Aquarius doesn't think they're always right? Next question is, how do I practice self-love? I decided to put this question in here because in my channel, obviously I'm going to be doing booktube and stuff, but I also want to do stuff about self-love and self-care. My channel will be a channel where you can come to, and I will be talking about how to take care of your body, how to take care of your mind. I will be talking about some of the things that I like to do to relax after a stressful day, and how I manage burnout, especially with university. But how I practice self-love typically is through affirmations. I try to tell myself affirmations every single day. I love to find different songs. I have a song playlist of different affirmations, and I just love to give myself time to just do nothing. I think that is really important with self-love and just having patience for yourself and with self-love. I think that's one of the most important things with practicing self-love, is being patient with yourself, because you're not always going to love yourself. But if you're patient with yourself and fill yourself with happy people and people that make you happy and happy things, it will make you feel better in the long term. So that's one thing that I do for self-love, is make sure that I'm patient with myself. If I feel myself getting angry at myself because things are not going right, I just take a deep breath and I just say to myself, at the end of the day, it will work out, and that I shouldn't pressurize myself and make myself feel down, because I'm not what other people expect me to be and whatnot. And obviously one thing with self-love is not everyone's gonna have it at a certain time. Like, I don't always have self-love for myself. When I was younger, I really struggled with it, and I just didn't have it. And as I've gotten older, I've just realised that at the end of the day, all you have is yourself, and if you treat yourself so badly like that, then why should other people treat you nicely? But also at the same time, sometimes you need other people to lift you up, and that's why one point that I want to make in terms of self-love is surround yourself with people that make you happy. If they don't make you happy and they don't give you time and love, and you don't feel comfortable around them, then you're not going to have self-love for yourself. Because if you surround people that are negative or negative about themselves, you start to think negatively about yourself. So I would also say that. And also how I practice self-love is giving myself time to rest. If I feel myself starting to get burnt out, especially with university, I just get a cup of tea, or I watch something, or I just even have simply a nap, because sometimes you don't need to do anything, you just need to have a nap and just sit there and relax. But recently, obviously, reading books also has become my coping mechanism, and music. But yeah, that's what I would really say in terms of that. One is, why did you make your YouTube channel? So I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel. If you guys see on YouTube, there's little scatters of videos of me singing. Ignore those, I'm trying to get those down. But I've always wanted to start a channel from when I was younger. Just casually police officers on a horse going by. I was thinking, what is that sound? It's horses going by. With police on them. But yeah, what was I saying? I've literally gone off track. This is what happens when I get distracted. Why don't I make my YouTube channel? Yeah, I always wanted to make a YouTube channel when I was younger, but when I was younger, I was like, kept deterring away from it because I was like, people are going to care, people are going to be like, oh, why is she doing a YouTube channel? That's not going to get her anywhere in life. And obviously, in terms of employability, as you get older, people will be like, why do you have a YouTube channel? That is not very professional. But I got to a point in my life where I was like, I don't care. I think it really came with having self-love with myself and independence, and realising that at the end of the day, all you have to please is yourself. And if you're not pleasing yourself, then what's the point? So yeah, I decided to make a YouTube channel because I was sick of watching the same old YouTube videos and thinking, oh, I really want to have a channel, but not doing it because I didn't have the confidence. But this year I'm really starting to have the confidence, and that's again around people that make me feel comfortable. One of my friends has really made me feel comfortable with starting a YouTube channel. Shout out to Holly if you're watching this. And yeah, she's just helped me to get me out of my comfort zone in terms of filming. And yeah, I would love to do loads more stuff with this YouTube, maybe go full time if I can. Yeah, that's basically why I started to do my channel, because I was like, at the end of the day, all I have is to please is myself. And the YouTube community that I've seen, it's been so nice, just watching it, and I was like, I want to be part of that. I didn't really think about doing it because of the money. Again, I knew that money is involved when you get to YouTube and become popular on that, but I just wanted my channel to be a safe place. I wanted to create a channel for the people to come to, for a form of an entertainment, and I just wanted to help you and give advice, because I give advice on my daily life, and I was thinking, why don't I do it on YouTube? So yeah, that is why I started my channel. The next question is, what are your hobbies? So in terms of my hobbies, I would say I love reading books, watching movies, I love doing my makeup. Basically, just, I don't really have any hobbies. Most of my hobbies is literally reading, but obviously I love doing my YouTube channel. That's like a nice hobby in my spare time when I'm not thinking. It makes me happy to do YouTube, because obviously when you're at university it's very stressful, and getting to do videos just makes me feel a lot calmer. It just gives me something else to do. I really love styling new outfits. I'm really obsessed with fashion and watching fashion videos on TikTok and YouTube. And yeah, that's basically my hobbies. I don't really do much. I just love going out with my friends. I like spending time outside, going on walks, and yeah, that is really it. It's the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys learn a bit more about me through this video. But if you have any more other comments or questions, just ask me down below. I might do another Q&A in a year or so to see how much has changed, and how much my life has changed. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a subscribe if you're not subscribed, and please stay tuned for my next videos. I'm hoping to do a video every Wednesday. Obviously I'm filming 2 videos today, obviously this video and my book video, so stay tuned for that. But usually I'll be filming on a Saturday and then releasing on a Wednesday. Please subscribe and put your notifications on so you can see when I post, and follow my Instagram and my Goodreads and my TikTok, which will be in the description. And I hope everyone has a good day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.